friends, welcome back to Keystone IAS Academy. Today's The Hindu newspaper analysis for 5th November 2025 covers 4 important topics which are very relevant for UPSC prelims and mains. So let's start. The first article from Green India Mission. So India has released the revised blueprint for the Green India Mission, aiming to restore 25 million hectares of degraded forest and non-forest land by 2030, aligning with its climate pledge to create an additional carbon sink of 3.39 billion tons of CO2 equivalent, which directly links to the GS paper 3, environment, conservation, afforestation, environmental degradation and climate change, which also links to GS paper 2, government policies and interventions to some extent. So these are some previous year questions which directly came from Compensatory Afforestation Fund Management and Planning Authority. You can see here this is related to forest area. So this is one more mains question. You can pause the video and understand the previous year question, how the questions are framed. Next, coming to that article, what is Green India Mission? It's one of the 8 missions under India's National Action Plan on Climate Change. The main aim is to increase forest cover, improve biodiversity and create more carbon sinks. What is this carbon sinks? Meaning areas that can absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. So why it is important? So forest absorb carbon so that it can reduce pollution and support rainfall pattern. Also, as I already said, India has promised to create an additional carbon sink of 3.39 billion tons of CO2 by 2030. So what is the past performance of this Green India Mission from 2015? As you can see here, this Green India Mission is approved in 2015. So from 2015 to 2021, GIM helped plant trees on 11.22 million hectares. So India's total forest and tree cover increased from 24.16% 2015 to 25.17% 2023. So what's new in this revised mission? So the focus shifts from just planting trees to restoring ecosystem. So which are the priority areas? Aravalli Hills, Western Ghats, mangroves and Himalayan catchments. Okay, and Himalayas. Okay, so which are the associated schemes? Which is CAMPA, National Agroforestry Policy, Joint Forest Management. So these are the other schemes. So National Agroforestry Policy means it is for tree-based farming. CAMPA funds means money collected from industries when they cut forest. So in detail, when industries divert forest land, they must pay compensation and that money is stored in the CAMPA fund, which is 95,000 crore now. Okay, then one more thing, it is joint forest management. So all these are the associated schemes with this Green India Mission. So what are the challenges? What are the challenges? As the article says, so monoculture plantation, same species like eucalyptus are repeatedly planted, so that may harm biodiversity, and lack of community participation. Then administrative delays and fund misuse. These are the normal issues or challenges for every scheme. So again, this is and one example of successful scheme which the article mentions is, this can be used in your mains answer also. Tamil Nadu doubled its mangrove cover in 3 years, combining ecology with livelihood. So that community participation is very much important to achieve any mission. So coming to the practice question, which comes under environment GS paper 3. So India's Green India Mission aims to restore degraded lands as part of its climate commitments. Discuss how ecological restoration differs from traditional afforestation and why community participation and financing are key to its success. So pause the video, try to note and write your answer and post it in our Telegram group. Coming to the next article, the BRICS grouping is advancing efforts to reduce dependence on the US dollar, dominated financial system through initiatives like BRICS Pay, a cross-border payment network that aims to enhance financial sovereignty. The important word here is financial sovereignty and strengthen local currency transaction among member nations. This again comes under two themes, just GS paper 2 international relation and GS paper 3 economy financial system. So this is these are few questions which have been asked from BRICS topic. So you can go through here. It is a very important topic and it is a highly repeated topic also. So please go through. So what is BRICS? So BRICS is a group of emerging economies that work together for trade, finance and political cooperation. So they represent, this is very important, they represent 42% of global population, approximately 25% of global GDP and 18% of world trade. And who are the member countries? And founded formation in 2009. South Africa joined in 2010 and later 2024 some expansion happened. Iran, Saudi Arabia, UAE, Egypt, Ethiopia has joined and Indonesia joined in 2025. So totally as of now 11 countries are part of this BRICS groups. So other important institutions, BRICS institution are NDB, New Development Bank, which is established in 2014 at the Fortaleza Summit, gives loans for infrastructure and development projects in member countries. Other one is CRA, Contingent Reserve Arrangement, which is a safety fund. Helps members during currency or balance of payment crisis. So coming to, so you can see the Fortaleza Declaration also, which belongs to 6th summit happened in Brazil. So what is this BRICS Pay initiative? So it's a digital payment system to allow direct trade between member countries in their local currencies without using the US dollar. Okay, the process is mainly aimed to de-dollarization. So it's an alternative to SWIFT system. This alternative to SWIFT means it is a Western controlled network used for international money transfer. So why is this important? Why we are focusing on this now? To reduce the effect of US sanctions, to promote financial sovereignty for developing countries, to build a more balanced world economy. So how will it work? Russia has a SPFS, China has CIPS, India has UPI, United Payment Interface, then Brazil has PIX. Now all these are linked to form the BRICS Pay network so that businesses can trade easily and faster using their own currencies. Okay, so what can be the challenges? Each country has its own goals and payment system. Okay, that is one challenge. Then China's dominance and political mistrust can slow progress. Then Western pushback, like the US threatening tariffs, US sanctions, all those things that can be the challenges to do this. So coming to the practice question, discuss the significance of BRICS cross-border payments initiative in the context of de-dollarization and global financial sovereignty. So what opportunities and challenges does it present for India? Okay, write your answer. So coming to the next article, it's a highly discussed topic. What is that? The ECI, Election Commission, has launched SIR2, Special Intensive Revision 2. This is a nationwide digital revision of electoral rolls to eliminate duplicate voter entries and enhance transparency and accuracy in India's voter database. So it is a critical reform for electoral integrity, which comes directly under the electoral reforms GS paper 2. So these are the previous year questions which was asked before. So coming to what is the issue? So many voters who shift houses or states end up having their names in two lists. So this create duplicate entries. So this causes confusion and reduces voter roll credibility. So what is being done now? What is the special intensive revision? The EC uses a system called ECI Net, which is developed by CDAC Pune. That is what, yeah, developed by CDAC Pune. So it uses the unique epic numbers. Unique epic means electors photo identity, voter ID numbers. So the entire process will now be paperless, faster and other linked. Okay, so what this will happen, it detects the duplicates and facilitate the corrections. Okay, so what are the legal provisions to do this? Under the RPA Act 1950, section 17 and 18 prohibit multiple registrations. Also section 22 and 23 empower electoral registration officers to update or delete names when voters shift. So why this is necessary now? What is the main goal of this SIR? So to ensure one voter, one valid entry across India. So if implemented properly, it will make our electoral roll transparent, accurate and trustworthy. Okay, so this is the main argument in the article. So coming to the practice question, the Election Commission of India's SIR 2 initiative aims to clean electoral rolls and enhance trust in the democratic process. Discuss the key challenges in maintaining the accuracy of voter databases and suggest reforms to strengthen the integrity of India's electoral roll. So coming to the final article, which is a new theoretical study proposes that black hole morsels, tiny remnants formed during black hole mergers, could help detect quantum gravity effects through observable Hawking radiation, offering a natural laboratory to explore the intersection of general relativity and quantum mechanics. This is a topic which is also directly comes under GS paper 3 space, S&T space. So these are the previous year questions which asked directly from black holes and gravitational waves, all those things. So this is the black hole. So what is black hole? It is a region in space. You can see here, it is a region in space. It is a region in a space where gravity is so strong that nothing means not even light can escape from that region. So they form. How will they form? They form when massive stars collapse under their own gravity. So the boundary around it is called event horizon. Okay, so next, coming to what is this Hawking radiation? In 1974, Stephen Hawking said that black holes aren't fully black. It is not fully black. They emit a faint energy due to quantum effects near the event horizon, So what are these black hole morsels now? The article talks about the black hole morsels. What are these now? They are tiny fragments created when two black holes collide. This black hole is created when massive star collapse. Then when two such black holes collide, then tiny fragments are made that are called black hole morsels. They are small like asteroid, but extremely hot. They emit strong radiation that could be detected as gamma rays. Now why is this innovation is important? It could help prove that quantum mechanics and gravity are linked, something scientists have never observed directly. Okay, it says that quantum mechanics and gravity are linked. So it opens new ways to study space physics beyond current technology. Then some of the detection instruments are given in the article. You can go through here. HESS belongs to Namibia, HAWC Mexico, LHAASO China, and Fermi telescope space-based are already scanning for such gamma ray bursts. Okay, so this is the article. So main theme here is black hole. Practice question here is black hole morsel have been proposed as a new way to explore quantum gravity. Discuss how the study of such micro black holes could bridge the gap between general relativity and quantum mechanics and highlight the challenges involved in their detection. So that's all for today. So friends, today's analysis covered 4 powerful themes. First one belongs to environment, which is Green India Mission and Campa funds. Then second one is international economy, which is BRICS pay and de-dollarization. And the third one is polity, SIR2 and electoral reforms. And the fourth one is SNT, space, black hole morsels and quantum gravity. So take your notes, revise your notes and write the practice answers. Share it in our Telegram group. So we will evaluate them as soon as possible and send the feedback. So stay consistent and stay curious, because every article you read today builds your confidence for tomorrow. Thank you.